All right, everybody, I'm Eric with Eric's Excursions. Today I'm back at Epcot, and it's kind of a rainy, overcast day. It's not raining right now, but I thought I'd come out here meeting a friend of mine and his daughter, and let's see where the day takes us. Just kind of winging it again today. Sometimes those days turn out to be the best days. It's a Friday afternoon, June 20th, 2025. So I thought I'd come out here, hang out for the afternoon. And you're welcome to tag along. It's not so hot today. It's overcast, so I think some of the rain that's been coming by or nearby kind of cooled things off. I don't know if we're going to get rain later or not. Looks like it might be in the forecast, but we'll see. It always looks busier than it really is in this part of the park because of bottlenecks over here. No climbing. You don't want to climb that. I heard there was a guy that climbed those stairs, I think it was last year, and he got a lifetime ban. Is what I heard. I don't know that for a fact, but that's just hearsay. A lot of crazy things do happen at these parks sometimes.
This is Norway. Right.
I love those Piper, when you get wind, that's super cool.
You guys need another year.
Just walking up on this Chinese pavilion for a minute here. I love this pavilion. They did such a great job. The movie inside this pavilion is so good. I love it. Makes you feel like you're really in China. Matter of fact, you don't even need to go there. It takes you right to the Great Wall. It's almost like you're standing on the Great Wall in that film. Save yourself a plane ticket, hotel rooms, and tours. Just do this.
That's what I just think this is one of my
I like the American version of Chinese food. I'm not sure I would like the real thing. So I'm going to make my way over to Hollywood Studios, probably take the Skyliner or the boat, probably the Skyliner today. Meet my friend over there. Hang out for a while. Just getting some exercise right now. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but it looks like it might.
Alright, watch out, Zach, you're gonna get rolled. Hey, don't
You know, this is something I don't know if I've ever even looked at before. I don't know if I remember this was even here. I've walked past this 1,000 times. I think I might have seen it before, I just forgot about it. Fake beach. It's concrete, it's not sand. Still pretty cool though. Germany. I do like German food and a dark German lager. I'm not a drinker, but I will drink one of those.
Justin said we need to be like this German. We call it
It's night. He's fighting a dragon. Love all the details.
You can't just do it. You gotta do 1, 2, 3.
I think Germany's probably my favorite pavilion. Although I do like the movie in France also. These movies give you an overall experience of what it would be like to travel through the country and see all the different parts. So it's really highly recommend it. Something probably easy to overlook, but if you're here at Epcot, go do it. Go check out the movie of the French experience. I think it's called Expressions, something like that. Expressions de France. I can't speak French, but you know what I'm saying. Check out these model trains over here. Little village.
Made our way.
I don't see any trains coming by.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No trains. So growing up, we had a train room. We had a whole room closed off that was dedicated to model trains. So my dad built this entire elaborate system of different tracks that had mountains, rivers. I mean, it was just incredible what he built. My dad had some incredible skills to be able to do that, but we had these really just incredible, for the time, just very, I don't know, it's these motorized trains that ran off electricity. They were really heavy, but they, coolest thing. We loved going in there and running those trains.
I'm taking full responsibility to her.
It's actually somewhat comfortable.
bean cake.
You know I'm talking about.
Walking through Japan. I love those Japanese gardens. I made videos on it before. Really beautiful. Love it. Got a lot of bonsais here too. I'd like to have a bonsai, but I don't think I wouldn't know how to take good care of it. Not had much luck with plants and things like that. All right, I'm gonna head over to Morocco. They got the annual pass holders lounge going on until sometime in July. I like to take advantage of it, chill out for a few minutes, charge your phone. They got some snacks in there. Just take a break for a few. But it's really good on hot days because it's like at the perfect spot in the park, which is at the back. So by the time you make it back here, you're like, I am extremely hot, sweaty, and usually heat doesn't affect me. I grew up in this, but for some reason, the last few times I've come back here and I've made it to this spot in Morocco, which I'm walking into now, I feel like I'm about to pass out. And it's just all the people and the cement and all that kind of stuff. But it's at the perfect spot. Kingdom of Morocco. I've made a lot of videos here too because it's very pleasing to the eye. I've seen someone in the rain jump on top of that fountain one time. They climbed up on it. Every time I walk back here, it reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark when Indy's walking through, was it Egypt? Walking through the little town. Indy. Alright, so I made it over here to France. Just left Morocco. Went into the pass holder lounge. Relaxed in there for a few minutes. Feel better. Had to take a little break. You know, that pass holder lounge is great. I wish they kept that all year round. Really love that. Like I said, it's in the right spot. So I think I'm going to head over to Hollywood Studios now. Probably going to take the Skyliner instead of the boat today.
Yeah, I forget what she was planning on doing, but she said she's
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, by the way, it is officially now summer. Although Florida was already
Got good deals on piggyback rides.
in summer.
Rates are fair. They are.
We went in summer mode several weeks ago.
That's weird.
All right, so I made it onto the Skyliner, and it's kind of standing still for the moment. I don't think I've ever filmed on the Skyliner itself, but it is a very relaxing way to go over to another park. So I just left Epcot, and I'm headed over to Hollywood Studios. So I'm gonna meet a friend over there, him and his daughter, hang out with them for a little bit, maybe ride a few rides, and yeah, we'll see where the day leads us. It's nice because you can see a good part of the property. Flat, basically bird's eye view of flying over a lot of the resorts. And very scenic. And it's really cool up here. It's very comfortable. It's almost like it feels like it's about 75 degrees. Got a breeze coming in.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
All right, so I made it over here at Hollywood Studios. A lot of crowds are coming in right now. I don't know why. Not really sure. It's a little strange. Must be something going on here tonight. Check out this classic Chevy truck from the 50s. You know I gotta film this every time I walk in here. Hollywood Boulevard in Florida. Look at the price of gas. I wish it was that price. As I've said before, all these buildings that you see are actually on Hollywood Boulevard. Of course, these are a smaller scale, a smaller version of them. But that Chinese theater, Grauman's Chinese Theater, straight ahead, that's full-size replica. If you're not careful, people will run you over too. You gotta watch where you're going. It's really overcast. It's really very nice out right now. It's not hot. The sun's not really out, but right over there is Sunset Boulevard. So this version of Hollywood is stuck in the 40s. Visit beautiful Hollywood, home of silver screen stars. Ride all day for $1. Pacific Electric. Maybe in the 1940s. Definitely not now. The statue, the sculpture, the cameraman. This is an exact replica. I think it's done by maybe the same artist. I don't know. There's one in Hollywood, and this is the other one. And this is the last throwback to the old MGM studios. I sure miss those days when this park first opened up back in I think it was 89. It was a real working studio at the time. They had tram tours where you'd take the back lot tour. I loved it. That was a good time. That was a nice era. So the park has changed a lot, and it's going through a lot of changes again as of recently. But they've been getting rid of a lot of classic attractions and rides and replacing them with more maybe modern concepts. I don't know what you call it, but it's different. It's definitely not the same as it was 30 years ago.
Diretso, di ba kanina, tingin ka sa harap. Yan.
But I do still like coming here. It brings back a lot of memories. Of course, I like the Star Wars rides. Those are fun. It's always an incredible thing to see, be up in person and see this for yourself. This thing is huge. They did such a great job. Always got to film it. It's great to see all this. Squirrel didn't care about me. He was up to his own business. All right, I just had to stop in here for a moment. It's like a giant movie set. All right, moving on.
I think you went together.
There's a lot that's shut down right now. I'm not sure why. A lot of things are not operating, so there's not a whole lot to do for the families that are coming here. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. Stuff happens. That's why it's better to have an annual pass instead of drop a lot of money in one day and not get your money's worth. I'm inside the Walt Disney Museum. Thought I'd stop in here for a moment to show you guys a couple things. There's Walt and his brother Roy in 1932, and this is Walt Disney's actual travel trunk that he traveled the world with. This was used around 1928. Him and Walt and Lillian traveled the world. And that's one of the trunks they used. Here's an actual animation desk from the 1940s. There's some models that they used for some of the cartoons. Here's a miniature diorama of Granny's cabin. This was hand built by Walt Disney himself. He had some skills, some serious skills, to be able to do this. Look at all that wiring. And this is another thing that Walt Disney built himself. Dancing Man prototype figure, performer Buddy Ebsen, was filmed against a background grid as a reference for programming the movements of the early dimensional animated figure. Walt Disney built the elaborate opera house set himself, guided by a design from animator Ken Anderson. There's this back to Granny's cabin. This is the rest of it. Just to give you guys some details. Pretty neat.
Well, that light is way worse than it was this morning.
But you know what? It's not.
All right, everybody, I think this is gonna wrap it up. We're gonna end the night with some fireworks. Thanks for watching.